Welcome back to Stitch School. In this lesson, we're talking needles and floss. Let's talk about the two most important supplies in hand embroidery, needles and floss. Embroidery floss is a thread that we use to create our designs. Most of it is made from cotton, although you can find silk, wool, linen, metallic, and other specialty varieties. If you're just getting started, I recommend picking a brand and sticking to it. I'm partial to DMC brand. It's the most widely used, it's easy to find in craft stores, and nearly every pattern you'll come across uses DMC color numbers as the standard. Each of these individual packages is called a skein. These are about 8 yards, each is made up of 6 smaller strands all twisted together. When you're ready to thread your needle, you always pull your thread from the numbered end of the packaging. And the length of thread you pull every time should be about 2 elbow lengths from where you pinch it with your pointer and thumb all the way down to your elbow. And now it's time to thread our needle. The major difference between embroidery needles and other types is that they have a longer eye to accommodate the larger amount of thread that you can use in hand embroidery. Embroidery needles are actually sized in reverse. The higher the number, the smaller and finer the needle. I'm using a size 1, the largest needle, to thread these 6 strands. The absolute easiest way to thread an embroidery needle is what I call my pinch, shimmy, and pull method. Let's do that again. Simply pinch the strands you want to thread in between your pointer and your thumb until all you see is a dot of color. Then you just shimmy the head of your needle over it and pull those threads through. Many times you'll want to use fewer than all 6 strands. Let's learn how to separate our floss. A disclaimer, there are more proper ways to do this than the way that I'm about to show you, but I do what I call the grip and rip method. I simply grasp the number of strands I want to use and separate the ones that I don't, and I literally just pull my thread apart, and sometimes I kind of use my other fingers to guide the threads apart. But the secret to doing this is letting your threads wind themselves back after you've ripped them apart. And to do that, you just hold them in the air and kind of let them hang and twist up again. So we'll go ahead and thread a smaller needle with fewer strands. Again, using that same pinch, shimmy, and pull method, pinch your threads, shimmy your needle over top of them, and pull through. If you find you're having a lot of trouble threading your needles, there are plenty of tools and tricks to try. This is the one that works best for me. If you find you're having a lot of trouble threading your needle, a couple quick fixes is to flip your needle over. Sometimes they have a little ridge inside that can make it difficult to thread from one side. Or you may need to size your needle up. If you're using a needle that is too small for the number of threads you want to work with, it's not going to be easy to thread that needle. And once you've got your needle threaded, you can go ahead and tie a small knot at the end. This is a great method for beginners. There are plenty of ways to do it without a knot, but this is the way we're going to work with during this beginner series. And make sure to snip that little tail. And now we're ready to stitch. We'll see you in the next lesson to begin our first project.